Hello guys and welcome back. So today I just woke up at this very nice green day and we have to talk about it. And yesterday in my video I talked about why I believe this is the bottom or this was the bottom, and Bitcoin is not reacting at bad news anymore and at wars, and it has reacted enough. And right now we have something interesting happening that it looks somewhat strange, but it's very interesting coordination. And right now we are sitting at 65 800 something 800. This one is fluctuating, so 65 800. And yeah, you can see it was this nice green candle here, and this on hourly chart. And yeah, we seem to be going upwards slowly since 4th of July. So basically from 1st of July, basically 1st of July was the bottom. Was it though? Now let's see why the positivity and why the coordination, and we seem to go up of 65 900. Maybe we will reach 66 k until the end of the video, maybe. So it's not going to be a long video, and I just want to show you something. So we have the Clarity update, the Clarity Act update from US. A definitive crypto agreement has been reached. Full details 18 July. So it's already passed. We are in 21, and that's not important because I want to show you something bigger. So implementation 2026. So we have first from US, basically first good news, and then we have from Japan. Japan just dropped a massive crypto bombshell. Japan is officially presented its own version of Clarity Act. So of course those are allies, so yeah, maybe they have spoken behind closed doors. It's a major financial market, and so banks can hold digital assets. The government plans to cut crypto taxes from 55 down to 20%, which is still, for me, this is still too much. I think 10% should be a max cap on taxes on anything, but that's just my opinion. Otherwise, you have the right to move to another country. Yeah, anyway, that's another topic. So basically we have US and Japan simultaneously going to have some sort of Clarity Act, and basically giving a green light to crypto. But the third one, it's from Russia. That's why I'm saying it's a very interesting coordination, and how are those simultaneously going to to do this. So Russia said officially finalize crypto rules tomorrow, as XRP already trades through MOEX infrastructure. So so say Russia State Duma plans to hold second and third readings of its main crypto regulation bill. So yeah, legal stuff here, so that doesn't matter. So basically what I want to show you, it's what's with this coordination in the bottom. My conclusion is that this was the bottom. There might be a very tiny chance that you are never sure 100%, but I will bet for this. Now will we drag a little bit longer in this range? It's possible, but I think officially the cycles are dead, even if I'm an early caller. But the regular cycles that you can see alt seasons and stuff like that, we didn't see an alt season. We saw two half seasons in 2024. We didn't see anything in 2025, and we should have seen an alt season around here when we were going down already with Bitcoin, when it was at between 80 and 90k, in this range. We should have had an alt season here, but we didn't. So the cycles are dead for me. And many people are focusing just on Bitcoin, but most of the people have the regular people have other altcoins, including me. And as Bitcoin is the king, but the peasantry does what the peasantry does, and so the alts are doing their own thing. It doesn't apply. It's the market is too big to stay the same. And another thing is, most people will not see the worth in buying just Bitcoin. Now that we have smaller fluctuations, you can already buy some stocks and have the same. And even if you're waiting, people bought Palantir and they had the 10x, so it was bigger than Bitcoin. I will never deny that Bitcoin is important, and it's a lot of money in Bitcoin right now, and it will get even more important probably. But the moves will not the market will not move the same. It will move somewhat the same, because all the markets react to positive and negative news. But Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin, and the alt season and the alt market, it's the alt market. So let me know what you guys think. Do we live in a simulation or something like that? Because we have these 3 countries simultaneously. They talk behind closed doors, of course. Next move we might see it from China, and in Africa they are already using crypto on the phones. I saw a guy that was traveling, and they have some sort of crypto thing used on their phones, and they are ahead of us, but doing it quietly. So of course not all the countries, but certain countries. But that's another topic. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And I think that digitalization is going to come more and more towards us, and it's going to be interesting times to observe.